When the storm of emotions finally quieted, there was silence. But this time, the silence didn't feel heavy, it felt sacred. It was like I could finally hear the faint heartbeat of the person I'd been hiding from all along, the little me. She was still there. The child who once looked for love in every pair of eyes. The one who tried to make everyone happy so she wouldn't be left behind. The one who never felt enough. She wasn't angry at me for leaving her. She was just waiting for someone to finally come back and say it's safe now. You can rest. That's when I realized healing isn't just about releasing pain. It's about reparenting yourself, giving yourself the love, validation, and protection you needed but never received. It's sitting beside your younger self and whispering, "You don't need to be perfect to be loved. You don't have to earn rest. You are enough even when you're quiet." Psychologists call this process inner child work, a therapeutic approach that reconnects you with the younger parts of yourself that still hold emotional memories. The brain doesn't separate emotional time. When you recall a childhood wound, your nervous system responds as if it's happening now. That's why self-compassion is so powerful. It tells your brain, this moment is different. We're safe. When you meet that inner child with love instead of judgment, you literally reprogram the emotional memory. The amygdala, the fear center of your brain, stops sending danger signals. And your parasympathetic nervous system activates, slowing your heart rate, deepening your breath, and releasing oxytocin, the hormone of safety and bonding. This isn't just spiritual. It's biological. Love changes your body chemistry. So I began to practice self-compassion the way I decomfort a friend. When I made a mistake, instead of saying, "You should have known better," I said, "It's okay. You were doing your best with what you knew when I felt exhausted." Instead of forcing productivity, I said, "You've carried enough." Rest is not weakness, when my old wounds whispered. "You're unlovable," I answered. "I love you. Especially now." At first it felt strange, even fake. Because my mind was used to criticism, not kindness. But slowly my body started to believe it. Dr. Kristen Neff, one of the leading researchers on self-compassion, says that it has 3 essential elements: self-kindness, treating yourself with care instead of cruelty, common humanity, remembering that suffering is part of being human. You're not alone. Mindfulness, allowing your feelings to exist without being overwhelmed by them. And when you practice all 3, your nervous system begins to regulate. You stop living in constant self-defense and start feeling safe in your own presence. For years, I believed love had to come from someone else. That healing would happen when the right person stayed or when I finally felt chosen. But real healing began when I became the one who stayed. When I chose myself over and over, even on the days I didn't feel deserving. There's a softness that comes when you forgive yourself for not knowing better. When you realize that every version of you was just trying to survive. The angry you, the anxious you, the silent you, the one who loved too much, the one who didn't love enough. They were all just trying to protect your heart. And now that you understand that, you can thank them and let them rest. I began to see myself differently, not as someone broken, but as someone becoming whole. Each layer of pain I peeled back revealed a layer of truth underneath, that I was never too much. Never, not enough, never unworthy. I just believed I was because someone else couldn't see my light. But my worth was never theirs to define. It was always mine to remember. Healing through self-compassion doesn't mean you never feel pain again. It means when pain returns, as it will, you know how to hold yourself through it. It means you stop asking others to save you because you've learned to self-soothe. It means when life shakes you, you whisper to your soul, "I've got you." And maybe that's what love really is, not the butterflies or the fireworks, but the quiet promise you make to yourself. No matter what happens, I won't abandon you again. Healing doesn't happen in one moment. It happens quietly in the choices you make every day. The choice to pause instead of react. The choice to breathe instead of run. The choice to speak kindly to yourself when the old voice whispers that you're not enough. That's where transformation begins, not in perfection, but in presence. One morning, I woke up and realized the heaviness in my chest wasn't there anymore. Not because the past was gone, but because I had finally made peace with it. The memories were still real, but they no longer defined me. The child who once felt invisible had been seen. The woman who once felt unworthy had learned her own worth. And the pain that once felt unbearable had become my teacher. That's when I understood the truth. Healing isn't about becoming who you were before the pain. It's about becoming the person you were meant to be because of it. Every scar became a story. Every breakdown became a breakthrough. Every rejection became redirection. Psychologists say that when we rewire our thinking through compassion and mindfulness, the neural pathways in the brain shift. The amygdala, once hypervigilant, begins to calm. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for wisdom and clarity, grows stronger. And the heart rate variability, a sign of emotional balance, improves. Science calls it neuroplasticity. I call it rebirth. Because when you heal, your body and brain learn a new language, the language of peace. For so long, I chased love like it was something outside me. Now I understand love was always inside, waiting to be remembered. Self-love isn't selfish. It's the foundation for every other kind of love. Because when you love yourself, you stop settling for less than respect. You stop trying to earn what you already deserve. You start moving from wholeness instead of hunger. There's a moment in healing when you look back at the versions of yourself who were hurting, confused, lost, and you don't feel shame anymore. You feel gratitude because they kept you alive. They carried you here. They didn't know peace, but they never stopped searching for it. And now you get to be the one who gives it to them. Forgiveness, I learned, isn't about excusing what happened. It's about releasing what it's still holding inside you. It's saying, I deserve freedom more than I deserve. Resentment, it's remembering that healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means no longer letting the past choose your future. the more I practiced self-compassion, the more my outer world began to change. Healthier boundaries formed naturally. My energy became calmer. I stopped attracting chaos, because peace recognizes peace. People sometimes think healing makes you softer, and it does, but not weaker. It makes you powerful in the quietest way. You no longer need to scream to be heard, prove to be valued, or chase to be loved. You simply are. One evening, I looked in the mirror. For years, I had avoided my own reflection, afraid of what I would see staring back. But this time was different. I didn't see someone broken. I saw someone brave, someone who faced every storm and chose to love herself through it. And I whispered, "Thank you for not giving up on me." That's when I finally understood healing isn't an ending. It's a way of living. It's choosing peace even when it's easier to fall back into chaos. It's choosing to stay open even after being hurt. It's choosing to trust life again, not because it's perfect, but because you are strong enough to live it fully. So if you're listening right now and you still feel broken, please remember this: you are not behind. You are not too late. You are not unworthy. You are simply in the middle of becoming. And one day soon, you'll look back and see that all those painful chapters were never meant to destroy you. They were meant to shape you into light. The childhood wounds, the rejections, the times I felt invisible, I sat with them instead of numbing them. And something incredible happened. I found myself, and in finding myself, I found peace. Because healing didn't make me perfect. It made me real. And maybe that's what the world needs most. People who have met their darkness and still choose to shine anyway. If you take one thing from this story, let it be this: you don't have to rush your healing. You don't have to fix yourself to be worthy of love. You are worthy as you are right now. Breathe. Be gentle with yourself. You are the home you've been searching for all along.